all classified. Drop rates suck. And I'm only saying that because drop rates really suck. I'm not saying I should have a classified gear set every day, but for the second anniversary celebration, they've been doing these events back to back. That's a year's worth of events in a month. And I still don't have a classified gear set where I've got 6 of them after a month of global events. Now that's a year's worth of global events. I still don't have 6 pieces. So if you like this game, you need to know what you're getting into. You can literally do global events for a year and still be looking for that one last piece. Now, if you like grinding, you could probably do the same silly daily mission over and over and over and probably get it faster.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
That's a little too dull and boring for me. I'm sorry.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe. Approaching marked location.
I think if they want to make this classified gear set thing a thing, then, you know, at least give me a complete set every time I do a global event. At the very least. I think that's the minimum. I don't see the problem with doing that.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
I don't think it's unreasonable after spending three days or 2 days or whatever doing global events to expect that I'm going to have something useful. Another phone call. And there was a guy who called me back to let me know I got an email. So I guess I better take a moment to handle something so he doesn't continue to call me every 5 minutes. It's nice that he has a job. It's just ridiculous that he can't go off and do something else. Meanwhile, I'm responding to his email. And then he's going to call me and let me know I got my email. Or he's going to call me and say he didn't read my resume, because he'll say, there's something missing on your resume. Or, I don't understand what's on your... He's not going to say he doesn't understand. He's going to think he understands. But he really didn't read it. If he read it, he wouldn't be calling me to tell me whatever he's going to call me and tell me. Or sometimes they call me and ask for a client list where I don't have a client list. Because when you're working permanent for a company, you don't get to use their client list. And my resume clearly states what my deal is.
Everything you need, I got.
So why would I have a client list if I'm working on a permanent basis for a company?
Next time, but right now, I got nothing.
Which tells me right there, he didn't read my resume. Or he didn't understand it. Or he happens to have the attention span of a gnat, where he saw something on page 1, but then lost track of what it was by the time he got to page 2. Because he totally missed me saying that I was an employee of a company. But here are some projects I worked on while I was that employee. As opposed to, the company is mine and here's the client list, which is not what it was stated. Or they want to keep me on the phone while they send me an email, and then they want me to read the email while I'm on the phone.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
If you want to send me an email, just send me an email. Tell me you sent me the email, send me the email, we say goodbye, I respond to the email, and then we can pick up the conversation after I respond to your email, because then you know I've got it. Otherwise you don't know, and I might not have it, because the email protocol is not a guaranteed delivery protocol. It was intended for offline emails. In other words, every email relay will forward emails to the next relay. But there is absolutely no way for that relay to know that you got the email. The only thing that relay can know is whether or not the email was rejected, for whatever reason. If the email got rejected, then it bounces. That's the only thing the relay can know. Was it bounced? If it bounced, then it tries to resend. Other than that, there's absolutely nothing that relay can tell as far as you reading it, or that you received it, because that's the protocol. It's an ancient protocol.
Additional incoming hostiles detected.
The protocol dates back to the beginning of the internet. Before broadband. Back in the days when people had 14.4 modems. And the email clients probably were only going to connect once a week, if that.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
As opposed to people with their email clients are on broadband and they're always connected. Which they're not. I mean, they are now, but they weren't then.
We got the numbers.
And most civilians have no idea how the protocols work.
I'll scout the area.
So if you like to hear me rant about things, well, we can do that. That's what you're going to listen to. Me ranting about things. Because what is there to do when I'm doing this mindless game?
Hostiles incoming. Alert. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Easy target.
I like how they run up and then they run away. I know where I'm supposed to be. Well, they'll burn through my shield pretty fast.
Maintain heavy fire.
Sloppy.
Targets in cover.
I have to wait for it to regenerate. Yeah, he's about dead.
Eliminated.
Just had to make sure they don't get behind me. Since I was killed doing this very same HBT not too long ago. You all saw it. I'll deny it the next time it gets on national TV.
Hey, can I do anything here you want?
$625 points. Alright, let's see what I can recalibrate here. Health on kill. Damage to elites is what I really need. I think... No, I haven't done this one yet. Exotic damage, resilience. What I think I really want is maybe skill haste. I'll take enemy armor damage. Oh, that's 5 out of 6. Since I have a lot of money. There's enemy armor damage. That's what I want. Ammo capacity, I've already got. Enemy armor damage. Let's try to reroll that one more time. Nope, 7.5 is it. Yeah, that's worth another reroll. 8% enemy armor damage, I'll take it. Skill haste, well, that's what I want. Alright. Yeah, skill power I'd rather have. I think I'll take the resists.